Welcome on back to the Skill Breakdown series. This time around, I'll be talking about Spirit Sword. Solo is the individual who left a comment with this request. Thank you kindly for that, man, and let's get on with the breakdown. Spirit Sword is a 4-bar strike ultimate that's unlocked as an RNG drop from Expert Mission 17. The description reads, attack with an ultra-powerful sword made of ki. Yeah? You don't say. In fact, there's a lot that this doesn't say, so I'll go on ahead and say it. When you use Spirit Sword, your character will extend their arm forward, and an unblockable blade made of ki will be shot forward. If that first hit lands, your character will then spin around twice to hit the opponent. The blade travels about a medium distance, and if you miss the attack, your character will be stuck standing still for a moment. As with most ultimates, the most surefire way to land Spirit Sword is sometime during a stamina break. However, this skill is fast enough that you can land it while your opponent has 1 bar of stamina or less. Probably the best way to go about it is to use it mid-combo in place of a stamina break. You can use it effectively off of a knockdown if you're close enough to the ground, but if you're higher up on the map, you can use some of your own stamina to Z-vanish and land the attack that way. I don't really ever recommend using this skill off of knockbacks, as most of the time, you will miss one of your swings and drastically reduce the damage that you'll do. An interesting and helpful quirk of this skill is that while caught in the first part of it, it's actually impossible to go for the limit burst. It seems like it is possible to go for it again around the time that the first swing of the attack makes contact, but at that point, it's pretty much too late. The attack should land in full. So truly, there are only 2 ways out of this move, and they both require at least 2 bars of stamina. The first is obviously with an evasive, and second, if you're in close enough proximity to your opponent when they hit you, you can actually Z-vanish behind them for a stamina break. But if you're using this skill without getting your opponent's stamina broken, or getting their stamina low enough, then you're just not using the skill correctly. And that's the end of this breakdown. Spirit Sword is definitely one of the best strike ultimates out there due to its damage, speed, and the fact that you can't block it or limit burst out of it. And for point of reference, I test all of these skills on a male Saiyan hybrid between strikes and ki blasts, with no Super Soul, so the damage seen in these videos can definitely be taken to greater heights. Now, there are quite literally hundreds of skills in this game, and I'm going to try and cover them all for you guys. And the odds of me knowing every detail for every skill might just be a little unlikely. So, if there is something that I missed, be sure to leave a comment to let everyone know. Also, this skill was tested on version 1.38 of the game, so if a future update happens to change anything about this skill, also be sure to let us know. It'd be much appreciated. But, with all that being said, I think that's about my cue to bounce. Certainly do hope you found what you were looking for in this video, and until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya!